Joining us tonight, White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer, and good of you to be with us. I know it's a long day, but very quickly, has this been this research and this consideration in the firing of Director Comey, has it been underway for some time?
No, Lou. In fact, let me just lay it out for you. The FBI director reports to the Deputy Attorney General. The Deputy Attorney General is a gentleman by the name of Rod Rosenstein.
Mm-hmm.
He was confirmed by the Senate on April 25th, just 2 weeks ago, by a vote of 94-6.
Right.
Someone who's earned bipartisan support and most recently served as the U.S. Attorney for Maryland under President Obama. He is someone who has been around the Department of Justice, as I mentioned, for 30 years. He made a determination.
Longest-serving U.S. Attorney.
That's right. He made a determination that the FBI director had lost his confidence, made a recommendation to the Attorney General. The Attorney General concurred with that and forwarded that recommendation today on to the President, who agreed with their conclusions and terminated the Attorney General, the FBI director's position at the FBI.
And he headed that memorandum addressed to the Attorney General, restoring public confidence in the FBI. The first requisite was the firing of James Comey to reach that goal. The second will be what? In terms of the replacement for Director Comey, the search, or is there a readily available candidate to, in the opinion of the President, to replace Comey?
Well, by default, the Deputy Director becomes the acting director, and the President, as he said in the letter tonight, begins the search process, and that will start. But the goal today was to act on the recommendation of the Deputy Attorney General and the Attorney General and start to restore confidence in the FBI. And
as I go through all of the memoranda, the letter of the Attorney General, the memorandum from Rod Rosenstein, it all pertain to the handling by the director of the investigation of the Clinton emails. Are we to presume that this clears the way for a reopening of the investigation into the Hillary Clinton emails by the FBI?
Well, it would be improper for me to comment on any investigations that are ongoing with respect to Mrs. Clinton's handling of that email. That's up for, obviously, the FBI and the Department of Justice to determine matters of law enforcement. What I can tell you is that the President, when given these recommendations, made a decision to accept their conclusions and to remove Director Comey and begin that restoration of confidence in the leadership that needs to happen there. As Deputy Attorney General Rosenstein laid out in that 3-page memorandum, there was clearly a loss of confidence in Director Comey, in the men and women who so ably served the FBI.
It's an extraordinary document, that memorandum by the Deputy Attorney General, in that he had obviously canvassed previous attorneys general, directors of the FBI, and deputy attorneys general, and brought that into what it turned out to be a prosecutorial document that resulted in his firing.
Right, and then no one can question Rod Rosenstein's credentials. He is someone, as I mentioned, who is confirmed 94-6. He's as you mentioned, one of the longest-serving U.S. attorneys, and he's someone that and so his decision should be welcomed by Democrats. Even Chuck Schumer said that he had lost confidence in Director Comey. So this is something that should receive bipartisan support.
Thank you.